If I have to book a meeting or send an email, I can just say that to my WhatsApp AI agent and it will get it done. Look at this. Hey, could you please book a meeting with my marketing team to discuss the content strategy for tomorrow 3 p.m.? We will get a response now. Yep, here you can see. We'll get a response. Let me
Hey boss, the meeting with your marketing team has been scheduled for 23rd January 2026.
Or this. Hey, could you please send an email to my sales team to ask the last month's sales performance?
Hey boss, the email has been sent to Mike, Emma, and David regarding request for last month's sales performance.
It understands whether I mean a person or a whole team. This makes daily work life so much easier and lets you focus on what actually matters. Want to build this? I'm going to show you how to set this up right now using n8n. So guys, here we go. This is our n8n interface. Here you can see our workflow starts with the WhatsApp's get message node here. I have added my connection here using my client ID and client secret from the Meta app. And I have choose the message as the trigger. So whenever I send a voice message in my WhatsApp bot in my phone, we will get that voice message here and we will download that message using download get file module here. And we are now using the transcribe recording module from OpenAI and we are transcribing that voice message from audio to the text. Now we are processing that text using the ChatGPT's response text module. Here you can see the details. I have added my connection here. We are using GPT 4.1 model here and we are passing the today's date as the reference and the transcribed message here. That is the user input. Now here you can see the detailed system prompt. Let me expand it. Yeah, here you can see. So as I said, we are doing two tasks using this workflow. Either we'll set up a meeting or we'll send an email based on the voice command we received in WhatsApp. So here you can see we are mentioning the role here and the task. Here you can see the responsibility to understand the user's intent and to understand whether it is to book an appointment or send an email. Then we are mentioning how we want to get the output. Here you can see we are giving some static contact details here. I'm just mentioning my market team who are under my marketing team and under sales team, the contact of the sales team. And here we are giving the details for the intended identification, whether it is for an appointment book or email sent. If it is an appointment book, what should I do? Here you can see we have to understand the title and the date and the time for the meeting, everything, and the team, I mean the participants. So we are instructing OpenAI ChatGPT to get all these details and get it in a proper JSON format as an output. And also we are generating here a audio text as well that will get back to our WhatsApp. Okay, once we send an email or book the appointment successfully. So that text also we are generating. Later we will convert that text into audio to send back to the WhatsApp. So this is the JSON structure. We are giving the example structure. It contains the type, start, end date, title, duration, and the audio output that send back, and the participant also. There is an array because if I am sending to or booking meeting with a team, there will be multiple persons. That's why we are going with the array here. And the rules, if it is an email, if the command is to send an email, then we have to create the subject for the email, and also we have to draft the content, and also we need to find out the recipients from the command. So once all get, then we will create the output using this sample structure. So and finally we are giving the output format a strict command. It should be only in JSON. So that's about the prompting. Now let's move on. Here we are parsing the JSON that will be generated by the GPT module here. And now we are going with the if node. Here you can see we are determining whether it is a meeting booking command or to send an email. So here you can see the GPT will provide the type 0 or 1. If it is a meeting booking command, then the type will be 0. So based on that parameter, we are routing the workflow here. So here you can see if the type is 0, then it will proceed through this route to create an event, that is to create an event on the calendar. Here we are using the Google Calendars create an event module. Here you can see I have added my calendar here using sign in with Google option here, and we are choosing the resource as event and the operation to create an event, and this is my ID, and this is my calendar, and here we are passing the start date, end date, all from the previous parse.json module, and the attendees array also we are passing here, and the summary, everything we are passing here that we have generated using ChatGPT before. And once it is done, then the remaining process is same, whether it is calendar booking or email sending. Then once it is done, then we have to create a response to send back to the WhatsApp. Before that, I will explain this route as well. What if the type is 1? That means the command is to send a message or send an email. We are connected our Gmail module here. The resource we have chosen as message, and the operation is to send a message. Here we have mapped the sender address and the subject and the email type as HTML, and we are passing the message content here. All we have derived using OpenAI. So that's it. Now, once either the meeting booked or the email sent, in the remaining portion, we are generating the message to send back to the WhatsApp bot. So here we are converting the text to speech using 11 Lab, the text that we have generated using ChatGPT in the previous module. And here you can see we have connected the 11 Labs here, and we are choosing the resource as speech. And the operation is to convert text to speech. And here we are choosing the voice, and we are passing the text to be converted to speech here from the previous module. And once it is done, we are converting that audio file to the base64 string here, you can see, using this extract module. And now we are converting that file to Opus format using Convertio. Here you can see we have used endpoint of Convertio here, because the WhatsApp will support only the Opus file properly. Here you can see the body. Let me expand. Here you can see here we are passing the file and the input as base64, and the passing the API key and the file name, and also the output format we have set as Opus. This is the file format that is supported by WhatsApp voice. So that's it. Now let us go here. So we have initiated the conversion process here. Now we have to wait until the conversion is complete. So that's why we have set up a loop here using the if node and the wait module here. So this HTTP module will be checking the status of the process that we have initiated to convert that audio to Opus. So here you can see, so this module will be checking the status, and if it is done, here you can see we are checking it using the if module. Then we are checking the value of the step parameter. If it is equal to finish, that means it's done. Then it will proceed here, and it will continue the remaining nodes in the workflow. Otherwise, it will go through this route and wait for some time here, and again it will check the status, and this process continues. So once it is done, now we are downloading that converted audio here using this API endpoint of Convertio. And once we got that, now we have to convert that to binary data. So we are converting to the base64 string to file. Now we have to upload that binary file to our WhatsApp. That what we are using here, using the media upload node of WhatsApp. Here you can see inside. So we are using the media as a resource, and the operation is upload, and the sender phone number that is based on the connection that we have added here. And here we are mapped the data from the previous module. So when we have uploaded the media, now we have to send it in WhatsApp. Here you can see we are going with the Facebook Meta API here. For sending, we have set up the header values, everything here. In the body, you can see we are giving here the parameter. Let me expand. Here you can see the recipient WhatsApp number that we have mapped from the initial WhatsApp module, and the type is audio because we are replaying back as an audio. And here we are mapping the uploaded media ID. So that's it. The recipient type is individual, and the product is WhatsApp. So that's the body of this API call. So it's done. We have sent the response to WhatsApp as audio. Now, if the command was to book a meeting, we want to send back the meeting link as well. So for that, we have added an if not here. If it is a type 0, that means if it was a meeting, then here you can see we are sending the meeting link as well, that we will get as an output of the meeting book module of Google Calendar. So here you can see we are mapping it here and we are sending back that as well. So that's about the overall idea of this workflow. Now it is time to run and see the result. Let me open my WhatsApp, and this is the number that I have configured. So yeah, I'm running the workflow here. Now let me give the command. Hey, could you please book a meeting with my marketing team to discuss the content strategy for tomorrow 3 p.m. Yep. Yeah, here you can see our workflow started running here. It's going on and it's created a meeting. Now it's creating a response. We will get a response now. Yep, here you can see we'll get a response.
Hey boss, the meeting with your marketing team has been scheduled for 23rd January 2026.
Yep, that's it. And also we got the meeting link as well. And let me check the calendar. Here is my calendar. Yeah, here you can see this is the meeting that we have with my sales team. It contains 3 people here. So that's it. Now let's check the another feature as well. Let me run once again. Hey, could you please send an email to my sales team to ask the last month's sales performance? Yep. Again, the workflow got triggered and it sent a message. Here you can see. Now it is creating the response. Yep, we got the response. Let me play it.
Hey boss, the email has been sent to Mike, Emma, and David regarding request for last month's sales performance.
So that's about it. And to confirm it, let me check my Gmail. So let me go to the send items here. We have sent an email just now. Could you please provide the sales performance report for last month? It's 0 minutes ago. It's sent 0 minutes ago. So that's the latest one. So that's it. I just tell my WhatsApp what I want and it's take care of the rest. Subscribe for more AI automations.